On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Girls like girl. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Wait. What? So listen. To your point, Kanye was selling Jesus. Wait. To your point, Kanye was selling Jesus. Drake, what was that? Loverboy. I couldn't tell you.
Certified Lover Boy. Come on.
Certified Lover Boy.
I couldn't tell you the content of the album because I didn't listen to it.
Girls,
okay. If y'all don't want to
girls that like girls, I like girls that like girls.
Then there's no point. There's no point even talking about this.
Hold on, Kayla.
I'm too sexy.
Kayla.
Hold on. One at a time, y'all. One at a time. We can't talk over each other.
Drake has controlled the game for the last 12 years, bro.
But what was he selling?
Hold on. Drake has controlled the game. He's been the top selling rapper for the last 12 years. And what is he selling?
I agree with you. So if you want me to give the like his Drake normal marketing, it's wholesome. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Look, it wasn't even until I came to YouTube and I started having these conversations on YouTube that I started hearing all of this complaining and whining. Honestly, I swear to God, I never even heard of all of this garbage and all of this extra stuff that's being painted and all of a sudden normalized until we start having these conversations and we started hearing a bunch of dudes bitching and complaining and whining, to be honest with you. I didn't hear that. I didn't see that in real life. If you go out in real cities and you go out and you participate in society, there's a combination of both. There's some dudes that's struggling and they got to get it up. If you're just hanging in the hood and you're on a corner every day, yeah, you're going to see the dude that's selling crack or whatever, right? You're going to see the dude that's smoking weed all day. If you in a city and you're moving around a certain type of way, and I know people that's in the city, right? In every city that you're in, there's still people that don't know anything about their city. I know people that grew up in a city and they never really spent enough time really understanding and knowing how to get around their own downtown. But like, for example, if you go to Atlanta, it's nothing to see a dude with a black dude pulling up and getting money. Like, that's normal. That's not nothing that's weird to us. If you go down to the game and you whatever, it's nothing to see dudes getting money. That's not hard to find out and figure out and see. So I think that it's somewhere in between, and I don't think it's an extreme of either, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but see,
I think that image is that's not what it is no more, bro.
Yeah, my whole point is this: in high school, who got the most chicks in high school?
Athletes.
If you was an athlete or you had some type of income coming in at a young age, and then most of the time in the black community, that's probably somebody dope boy doing something illegal. Now, as they get to college, where these men haven't got no money yet, who gets the women? It'll be the same dynamic. Now, when the tables turn, is when the men who've been ignored in high school and college, they turn a life around and they show a different side. And then now what you consider Pookie Ray Rays, but see, you got to realize this is when I say culture, it's not like a majority of black people stay in middle class neighborhoods. A majority of black people stay below middle class. So now when you look at that dynamic, that it's controlled, that culture still exists. See, that future is, he might not, to your child and my child, he might not be a hero, but to them people in the hood, it's Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Future, all these people that they see, and it's the people that emulate Lil Durk, Lil Future in their neighborhood. So now, by default, there is a majority of our black men.
But Mr. Logic, hold on. Think about that, though. What image is Future and Lil Durk and Lil Baby and all of them? What image is that? What are they selling? Because it's much different than the image that they were selling in the 90s. In the 90s, they were selling gang culture. Right? They were selling, it's okay to look dirty. We rocking in our Timbs. We got our bubble jackets. We from New York. We talking, hey, nah, son, and all of that other type of stuff. It was street culture. Right? Now they selling jewelry. They selling lifestyle. They selling, we driving in a Lambo. They selling a whole different type of music. And today, and what I'm saying is, today is much different than the era in which you might have grew up as a teenager.
No, Anton. No. Hold on, Mr. Logic.
One mic.
See, this is really quick, Mr. Logic. Just really quick. Right. I'm sorry. I just got to press in. And I do apologize. I know you want to get this in. I promise you I'm gonna let you cook. I just need this one sentence. No, Anton. They actually selling dirty niggas with money culture.
With money is my point, though, Rilla. With money.
Same thing that you preach on your channel, that money doesn't make you better.
Well, that's when you start to get into the conversation a little bit more deep diving and dissecting it and saying, oh, we want to rock with people based off of character. But the key is with money. You just said it out of your own mouth.
Right. Exactly. But what you position first, though, bro, honestly, what you position, and maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong. What you position first is that no, they dressing up, they got the Givenchy, they got the Versace.
No, what I said was that it's somewhere in the middle. It's that's what I literally said is somewhere in the middle of that, and it's not entirely one way or the other.
Okay, but Anton, how do a 25-year-old that was raised in a lower income community get a Lamborghini?
Ain't nobody. Come on, bro. No. You said the image that's being sold. Nobody is doing a deep dive on how it is that they got the Lamborghini and all of that. That's not what we're talking about. Because then we're gonna start going down a rabbit hole, and it's a never-ending rabbit hole. My point is that the image is not as extreme one way or the other that is being painted out or made out to be. That's my only point.
It's worse because if you look at the Chicago culture is based off of what?
But Chicago culture is not the only culture that we paying attention to. We paying attention to Atlanta. We paying attention to Houston. We paying attention to what's going on the West Coast. It's Miami, a global. Not only that, we paying attention to what's going on in the UK. Like it's a global game now. It's not just based off of what we see in New York.
Everything you're saying is proving the point because if you listen to the Chicago culture, if you listen to the Atlanta culture, if you listen to the West Coast culture, if you listen to the Canadian culture,
he's right.
The hottest rapper playing right now is these crazy top 5 dudes that's running around killing each other.
He's right.
This culture is way worse than what it was, and I'm gonna digress on that.
No, you're right, Mr. Logic, and the whole culture now is not only are we running around killing each other, but we're gonna videotape it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Hold on. All right.
That's what we doing.
Because you're only looking at it from one lens, and y'all looking at it from one lens, and y'all not looking at it holistically. What does Rick Ross sell?
So Rick Ross sells, listen.
A
Rick
fake Ross image that's not even his.
Don't even matter. What is he selling? Almost every rapper
is selling the same thing Jay-Z sells.
What is Rick Ross selling?
Listen, because I read the book too. He sells the same thing Jay-Z sells. Self-empowerment, business owner. I'm a boss. I did this in my community at one point, but I'm rehabilitated, right? I didn't get caught up in the federal system.
Okay, so fair enough. What is Gucci selling now?
Same thing.
Okay.
My point is that there is a balance.
To your point, Anton, let me give you one more. He's selling marriage right now too.
That's my point. What is Offset rocking right now?
He's selling family too.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. There is a balance across the board, and we only want to acknowledge one thing, but there is another side that's also being sold,
and you know
people
what?
are rocking with it, bro.
And you know what? The perfect example is that of that are people like Snoop Dogg and 2 Chainz. Because their music says one thing, but both of these men have been married for like 30 plus years.
And so this is my point.
So what Anton is saying makes sense. I mean,
absolutely
there's 2 sides to it.
Because no.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Mr. Logic. Go ahead. I'll let you.
Actually, he's proven our point because everybody he named for majority of their career, they sold the exact same thing these other guys were selling. And then now, if you want to look at that, nobody is listening to Rick Ross anymore.
You crazy. You are insane.
Okay.
Wait.
Nope.
I know you a hip hop head. Let's go, Anton.
Nope.
One mic.
I just looked at this the other day. Hold on. Wait. I just looked at this
one
the
at
other
a time,
day.
y'all. One at a time.
The actual rappers that's selling the most right now is not the younger dudes.
Yes.
The dude that was hold on, wait. The dude that was on the top of the charts for the last 2 weeks. You know who it was?
Drake.
It was Nas. It was Nas.
Hey.
Nas was on the top of the charts for the last 2 weeks.
Okay, but let me finish my point. What I'm saying
what is Nas selling? Hold on. What is Nas selling? Matter of fact, hold on. I'll do you even better. This is great. This is phenomenal. I'm so glad that y'all did this. Wait. I'll do it even better. The top rappers in the game today, Nas. Well, we're gonna take Nas out of it. J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake,
No.
Big Sean.
No.
Yes, they are all the top selling rappers in the game today. What are they all selling?
Don't forget Lil Baby and Da Baby.
Hold on, bro. No, because y'all want to come into this disingenuous, and now we're gonna talk about it because we can talk about what is the top rappers, including Kanye.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta do one at a time so they can hear.
The top 2 selling albums this year was Donda and Drake. What was they selling?
Girls like girl. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Wait. What? So listen. To your point, Kanye was selling Jesus. Wait. To your point, Kanye was selling Jesus. Drake, what was that? Loverboy. I couldn't tell you.
Certified Lover Boy. Come on.
Certified Lover Boy.
I couldn't tell you the content of the album because I didn't listen to it.
Girls,
okay. If y'all don't want to
girls that like girls, I like girls that like girls.
Then there's no point. There's no point even talking about this.
Hold on, Kayla.
I'm too sexy.
Kayla.
Hold on. One at a time, y'all. One at a time. We can't talk over each other.
Drake has controlled the game for the last 12 years, bro.
But what was he selling?
Hold on. Drake has controlled the game. He's been the top selling rapper for the last 12 years. And what is he selling?
I agree with you. So if you want me to give the his Drake normal marketing, it's wholesome. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.